Hey guys, welcome to another episode in our video series, Writers MD, where we answer the top questions asked and the top questions that should be asked by doctoral students who want to write quality dissertations in 6 months or less. Today we'll be taking a look at how to develop a strong research topic for your dissertation. In order to develop a research study, your topic needs to be three things. It needs to be clear, compelling, and also contemporary. What this usually means is that you need to present in your dissertation writing on a topic that is focused and very specific, one that has relevance in your particular field of study. But more importantly, and this is where persuasive or compelling comes into play, your subject should be focused on the issues that have yet to be addressed in your research. The second step is to assess the type of research study for which you have the essential skills and that you enjoy doing. And that's a very key point, that you enjoy doing. This is why it's imperative for you to look at your strengths, your intellectual capacity, and even your weaknesses. My next piece of advice in choosing a topic is that you be specific. If you choose a very broad area to focus on, it will make it difficult to be concise for you to write within the parameters and also for you to draw conclusions. However, on the flip side, you don't want to be too specific, because while you want and need to be concise and succinct, you also want to focus on an area that will allow you to expand your current research base, also to construct your own arguments and even to make in-depth conclusions. You also want to ensure that the question that you are proposing with your research is not one that can be answered with a simple yes or no answer. While it is important for you to choose something that you are personally motivated by to study, it's very critical that you be objective in your decision-making process. Don't find something that excites you and move forward with the 100 miles per hour, forgetting all of the other points that I've made previously in this video. You really need to go through this full process to ensure that your idea is actually a good one. If you do happen to discover that you have a weak focus area, don't be afraid to admit it and go back to the first step again. It will be a lot less time wasted than if you pursue an idea that ultimately won't be accepted and approved later on. Research also plays an important role in this process. Once you are sure that you have a good idea, one that excites you, one that is unique and that is neither too broad or too specific, it's important that you spend some time researching the focus area to ensure that it is a correct choice for you. Because once you start delving into the research, you will eventually discover whether there is enough research out there for you to ultimately work with, and one that will allow you to develop your own argument. And finally, and probably the most important aspect of it all, is that you don't forget your supervisor. Ultimately, they will be the deciding factor of if you get something approved. And also, they are there for the sole reason to help you. So they will be extremely valuable in the process and will quickly be able to help you identify a strong or weak topic. So once you've started the process of choosing a topic and you've gone through all of the steps that I've discussed in this video, check with them so that you can get some advice on the next steps. If they recommend for you to be able to move forward in a project, then you'll be able to identify and know that you have a strong topic. If they ask you to go back and try again, don't feel defeated or like you've done a bad job. Remember, it has taken them years to be able to identify these topics and know what constitutes a good topic or a bad topic, so they can ultimately be able to help you to do the same. And eventually, you'll get there. If you enjoyed this information and would like to receive 20 free videos of the answers to the top problems that doctoral students usually face while writing a dissertation, along with a free copy of the webinar where I have given important tips and strategies that could help you write your dissertation in as little as 6 months, please visit www.writerser.com/free, and I also have provided that in the description below.